Hi everyone, welcome back to another pregnancy update. Please excuse any noise you might hear because there's a lot of construction work going on outside, so yeah, I do apologize for that. So if you do hear that, please ignore it. But I'm going to do my 14 and 15 week pregnancy update, and I'm currently 15 weeks and 1 day, and I think I'm going to start filming these at the beginning of the week, like when I start the 15 week, or rather than at the end of it, because I just feel like it makes a little bit more sense for me. So I have just announced on YouTube and my Instagram that I am pregnant, and actually you might have already seen that I've put up a few updates, but this is actually the current one. So once you see this, then I am up to date with my updates, or I think I will be by the time you see this. So I am going to share with you a few symptoms that I've been having and just a few news about these past few weeks. So first thing I've written down is weight gain, because I don't think I've mentioned this in my previous updates, and I wouldn't really have had anything to mention because I'm just now starting to gain weight. I feel like in the first trimester I didn't really gain anything, but now I am definitely starting to gain a little weight, and I used to be 47 kilograms and now I am 48, so that's pretty good. My doctor said that's fine and that I am right on track. Another symptom that I've actually been having in the past few weeks, I think the 11th and the 12th week, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before actually, I think I forgot some of the symptoms, but in my 11th and 12th week I think this was the worst, and it's peeing, especially at night. I would wake up I think 4 or 5 times to go to the toilet, and it's really annoying because you just wake up a lot, and yeah, it's just uncomfortable. And during the day it doesn't really bother me, but at night time it's really annoying. So I think the baby was probably right on my bladder, or I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, or if it's just hormones. But when I went to my doctor's appointment the last time, she kind of felt my stomach, and she said that the baby is definitely higher up, so it's not on my bladder anymore. So I think that might have helped, or my hormones are kind of leveling out. Well, whatever it is, I'm happy about it because it's been a lot better, and I do still wake up to go to the toilet, but it's only like once or twice a night. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And I'm sorry if it's TMI, but I feel like pregnancy updates are gonna be TMI, so if you don't like that, then you shouldn't watch pregnancy updates. So I definitely feel like I'm also sleeping a little bit better because of that, and I'm actually starting to have some really vivid dreams, which I've heard about, and I can remember them very well when I wake up in the morning. Also, I am a stomach sleeper, so I like to sleep on my stomach, and I think that's quite bad because, I mean, it's not really bad for the pregnancy, but it's gonna be bad for me to get used to not sleeping on my stomach anymore. I know it's really bad to sleep on your back because it kind of cuts the blood flow to the baby, and I think it also kind of makes you feel dizzy. So yeah, I don't really sleep on my back, which is not a problem, but I do sleep on my stomach, and I still kind of do. I mean, I don't sleep full on my stomach, kind of sleep semi on the side, but yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to do that because I can definitely feel a little belly coming through. So I think I might get a pregnancy pillow, like one of those full body ones. So let me know if you think those are useful, if you liked it, if you had it during your pregnancy. But yeah, I think I might get one of those to help me sleep better, because I am doing quite okay right now, but I think pretty soon I'm gonna have to sleep on the side, so I'm gonna need something to make me more comfortable. And one thing that happened during my 14th week, I think, and it happened I think a couple of times, and I'm hoping it won't happen again, but it probably will, to be honest, is I was feeling really faint, and I was actually just sitting at my desk, and I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't eaten or had anything to drink in a few hours because sometimes when I work I kind of lose track of time, and I really should get better at this, at least have water on my desk at all times. But yeah, I just kind of started to feel a little dizzy, and when I got up to go get some water I started feeling really faint, so I had to lie down just so that I wouldn't you know, actually faint. So I didn't really faint, but I was feeling super dizzy, and that happened twice already. So yeah, my doctor took my blood pressure and it was kind of on the low side, but she said it's not really concerning. And she also I also did blood tests and they were all fine. I'm not anemic. My blood sugar levels are fine. So yeah, it's probably just the pregnancy. So I'm not sure if there's anything I can do except for make sure that I eat and drink more frequently throughout the day. So I think that's about it for symptoms this week, or these past few weeks. It hasn't really been that bad, so I think the second trimester is going to be a lot better than the first one, hopefully. A few other things that I want to mention is that I had my Panorama test, which is a blood test for, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but it's a blood test for different syndromes, like for chromosomal abnormalities. So I took that and everything came back fine, and to be honest I was quite nervous to get the results because I mean, I was pretty sure that it was going to be a healthy baby, but you still kind of think about what could be, or like the problems that the baby could be facing. So it's quite scary, and I'm really happy that I got my results and everything looks fine. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And as you might know, with these tests you can also find out the gender. So we do know the gender, and I think I'm going to do a gender reveal soon, so we're not gonna have to wait too long. But yeah, we do know the gender, and yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more because I'm gonna give it away, but yeah, I will share that with you pretty soon. And this is quite funny, but I think my husband is nesting at the moment because he ever since he found out I'm pregnant, he has been doing a lot of work around the house. Like we are getting our balconies redone because they're looking really wretched right now, and we're having some windows installed in one of the balconies, and he also got an air conditioning just so that we can have this summer, so that I'm not uncomfortable during pregnancy. And he's also ordered some shelving that we are gonna put in one of our closets. We have a little closet in the hallway. If you've seen any of my home tours, then you know what I'm talking about. So we're having some shelving installed there just to kind of make better use of the space. So he ordered that, and so he's looking into how we can arrange the baby room. So I think he's then nesting a lot more than I am actually at the moment, which is kind of funny, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And then lastly, I bought some maternity things, which actually they're not from the maternity section at all, but they're perfect for maternity, because even though I can still wear my jeans and maybe button them up, they're very uncomfortable and they kind of cut my circulation right here, and I don't think that's good. So yeah, I'm not really wearing any of my jeans anymore, even though I do have one pair that's kind of a little bit looser on the top, so I could definitely wear that. But my other jeans are really uncomfortable, so I'm not wearing those. I'm gonna show you when I get up. I got these pants from New Yorker, and these aren't maternity at all, but they have some elastic bands at the side. So yeah, I'm really loving that. And I also got this top right here, which is kind of flowy, so it's definitely gonna fit my bump as it grows, although this isn't maternity either. I think this is from H&M. And then I also got another blouse, which is kind of looser, but yeah, I haven't really gone into the maternity sections yet, but yeah, just got a few things to make me feel more comfortable. So I'm gonna show you my bump now. So here is my bump for 15 weeks and a few days. I definitely think it's getting bigger, and I can definitely feel it right here. And apparently the baby is right here, that's what my doctor said. So yeah, it's definitely growing. So that's about it for this pregnancy update. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you are pregnant, or if you're around the same week as I am. Let me know what symptoms you've been having. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!